Alright, hello there and welcome back to some more Would You Rather questions. Yes, we are back. We're back at it for some more Would You Rather. You know, I can never get enough. I can never, you learn something about yourself when you do this stuff. Like, for example, would you rather be extremely unattractive or be extremely attractive but have a hand that smells perpetually like poop? You know? And now this is a question I really have to sit down, go deep inside my mind and ask myself, why the fuck I'll just spray my hand with some cologne or something. Oh, never mind. Apparently to the little tidbit, the thing that always gets us, the thing that always screws us at the bottom here, the smell can't be covered up. Well, you know, neither can being extremely unattractive. That can't be covered up either. I'll wear a glove. It'll leak out a little bit. You know, you can't cover it up, but at least, you know, you can like every 5 seconds you can say, oh, who smells like crap? And people will think, oh, it's not him, it's just somebody that's always around him. That might not work. Would you rather be the best known person in a small band that under 200, okay, so like the most famous person in the band? So the best known person in a small band that under 200 people known, or some guy on the sidelines of your favorite band? Okay, I'd rather, okay, is it my favorite band? I couldn't say I have a specific favorite band. I have bands that I really like, but if so, you're telling me that I could just be some guy in the sidelines of Lumineers or something like that? I would totally do that. The best known person out of, like, that 200 people know, that's not really best known. I wouldn't say you're hardly known. Most people know like 200 people, I'd say. You know, you got around that, so that doesn't really seem like that big of a deal. But some guy on the sidelines of a really famous band, you're not just some guy. You're some guy on the sidelines of a really famous band. I'd rather be some guy on the sidelines. At least I'm pulling in the money, baby. Okay, now here's something we can all enjoy. Would you rather be allergic to babies or allergic to elderly people? For some reason, I feel like I'm allergic to both, because when I get by, I start swatting at them. I don't actually do that, but I do get a little uncomfortable around angry elderly people. A lot of elderly people are really ignorant. Okay, I'm not just saying that because I don't like elderly people. It's just a fact. They grew up in a time that was ignorant, like the 30s and shit like that. They had some very bad ideals. Just, you know, that's how it is. You know, they were still coming out of slavery. Like, the people that lived in that time were still they were still getting used to the idea. You know, so I don't know. I feel like they can't grasp a lot of things, so they sometimes annoy me. But then again, they are elderly people. They are old. They're about to die. You might as well be nice to them. Now, babies, on the other hand, babies are assholes. It's gonna ruin everybody's day if I start crying on this airplane. It'll really piss this guy off if I start freaking out in a movie theater. Now, I admit that is the parents' fault. Okay, if you don't get a babysitter, you don't get to go to the movies. That's how being a parent should work, okay? I'm not gonna force my baby into movie theaters. There's been babies I've seen in, like, rated R movies. I shit you not. They bring the baby because, like, the baby's not gonna understand what's going on. Yeah, but, like, everybody else in the theater is going to hate you and want to stab you. I'm gonna be allergic to old people because at least I won't be allergic to my own baby. I'm never gonna give, well, I'm never gonna give birth in general, but nobody, like, my wife will never give birth to an old person, so I wanted to deal with that. She'll give birth to a baby and I'll have to deal with the baby. Sure, eventually I won't be able to be around my parents, but maybe the allergies are tolerable. I've been rambling on about this for long enough. Allergic to elderly people. Would you rather master every programming language or master every spoken language? Master every programming language, I'm pretty sure you could do some crazy shit with that, right? But master every spoken language, that's way cooler. That's way cooler. Like, no offense to people that are really into programming and everything, but they're usually not like the get out and do stuff kind of people. They're usually not the have conversations kind of people. Just saying. I know some really cool developers, and I know some really cool programmers that, you know, but they spend a lot of time doing that. You have to if you're gonna be great at that. I'm gonna master every spoken language just because that's super cool. Like, hey babe, wanna go to Italy? By the way, I speak Italian. and also Chinese, and any other language that you can think of right now. I speak that. Pretty cool, right? And not just to pick up chicks, right? Of course not. That's ridiculous. If you knew you were going to fail a test, would you rather rip up the exam paper or walk out laughing? Oh, you swimming in that pussy. Wow. Walk out laughing? You must be a really cool middle schooler. Can I get some angst going here? Can I get some... My hair's not long enough. No one understands me. I don't know. I guess I'd rip up the exam paper and be like, yeah, I didn't know what I was doing. Most people chose that one because it's more... You just look like an asshole. Ripping up the exam paper you can do quietly. Like, yeah, I didn't do well, but I'm not that much of an asshole. Would you rather lose your genitalia or lose your dominant hand? Well, see, the thing about my dominant... I'm left-handed, and weird thing is, weirdly enough, most sports I do right-handed, except for throwing. I don't know. A lot of sports I do right-handed. It's weird. I don't know. I guess they would call that ambidextrous, but I can't also write well with my right hand, but I'd learn. You know, my writing with my left hand is garbage anyways. My handwriting's shit. So, I'm gonna lose my dominant hand. It's really not doing that much for me. But, then you wouldn't be able to play instruments. You wouldn't be able to gesture with both hands, which is a thing I do a lot to get my points across, okay? Sure, it might not make my point any stronger, but it helps me, okay? I'm losing my dominant hand. I'm sorry, I can't do without. Whatever. Okay. So this is a question I have done before, but I want to revisit it because I learned a little bit about it. So be a professional taser testy or a professional beanbag gun testy. So when I read this, I was like, beanbag gun testy? They're probably like little, beanbags that don't hurt that much. It looks like hell. It looks like hell. Beanbag guns it seems like it would kill you. I don't know. The one I saw, maybe it was an oversized beanbag gun, but wow, did it look horrifying. It was like a cannon. I'm trying to do that. Last time I picked beanbag gun, but now I'm changing to that. Okay? I don't care. Would you rather have uncontrollable ear hair or uncontrollable nose hair? Does uncontrollable mean it's coming out and very visible and I can't get rid of that stuff? Like that, I got hair like steel or something? Ear hair. Just grow your hair out, grow long hair. There you go, you're good. Would you rather be covered in feathers or covered in fur? Either one's gonna look weird. I'd say feathers if I could fly, but I don't think that comes with it. The tidbit is all day, every day. All day, every day. All day, be covered in fur. Be covered in fur, yeah. Would you rather have the feeling of being kicked in the testicles for 12 hours a day? So all day? So all day. So what, I get like 2 hours of not being kicked in the nuts? Or never, we're gonna give him the benefit of the doubt on this one, never be able to produce healthy children. Any children you have, would have severe health issues and deformities. No simple food, okay. Wow. Well then, I'll just not have children. Would you rather have a spouse with trees as arms? You had me at trees, babe. Or a spouse with alligator arms? Trees arms? Are we talking branches here? We talking branches, babe? You got some nice branches. Or a spouse with alligator arms? That's just creepy. Both are creepy. What am I talking about? Tree arms? She wouldn't have elbows. I'm gonna go with alligator arms. Alright, she'll just wear sleeves. Would you rather always wear Crocs or always wear socks and sandals? What about Crocs with socks? It's like I might as well live at Walmart. I don't know. Honestly, I hate both these people. I don't know. I'm gonna wear Crocs. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yeah. Just click. Okay. 50-50. Almost right down to the... These are so close. I've never seen one that was this close. I'm glad I picked this one because it's slowly making them closer together. Would you rather have a monster truck or a chariot of horses? A chariot of horses. I think I picked that one before because monster trucks are dumb. They just are. They're just a nasty redneck hobby thing. I don't know. I don't like them. If you like them, then they're cool. Yeah, totally. You there. You have great taste in monster truck. Would you rather soil yourself and have nobody know, or not soil yourself and have everyone think you did? Classic. It's a classic would you rather. I guess soil myself and have nobody know. That way it's my own problem. That way it's my own problem. I mean, that just seems like, yeah, that's a problem for you, but there's a bigger problem for you. Because everybody's like, hey, that guy pissed himself. Like, you walk into a crowd of people and everybody just turns their head. Dude, come on. Would you rather? Wait, whoa. The tidbit at the bottom for this is, no matter how much you try to convince them, people will always think you did. Okay, so what? I strip my pants off and like, look, my clean underwear, and they're like, nah, you pissed yourself. You pissed yourself and we know it. Would you rather be a cyborg or be a animal-human fusion thing? They're not quite sure. Oh, and the tidbit at the bottom of this is long. Keep in mind that as a cyborg, you won't be able to shoot lasers or anything. Thanks for setting that ground rule. As the other option, you will actually be a cat-monkey human. Specifically cat-monkey human. So I can be multiple things. And you will be able to swing in trees, fly, and cool stuff. So you're literally just telling me that the second one's the better option right here. Your choice, bro. But I'm just saying the first one's shit and the second one's awesome. Why'd you make the would you rather question, huh? Why'd you make it? You pretty much just spelt it out for me. I'm gonna be able to fly if I choose bird, lemur, otter, lion, cat, human. I'm gonna be that one. And a lot of people clearly didn't read the tidbit at the bottom, because that would have definitely changed their mind. You know, you can't do anything cool. You can't shoot lasers. Maybe you'd be able to lift heavy things. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy today's Would You Rather. I think that was a good one to end it off on. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, and of course, I will see you all in the next video. Have a fantastic day and a fantastic life. Goodbye.